Okay.
Hello, Vincenzo.
Tell me, my friend. Tell me.
Hello, Vincenzo. Nice to see you here. I am very happy
Nice to see you.
for you. Tell me, introduce yourself, please.
Nothing. I am Vincenzo. I am 48 years old, and I am a civil engineer for my country, Italy. I am from Italy, and I am from Naples, Napoli, the city of South Italy. Is in this moment the city is quarantine.
Okay. Wow, that's terrible, really. I heard very bad news that in Italy it is coronavirus spreading very fast. And
yes, the virus is completely around my country, and
wow.
but in South Italy is not spread a lot, but there are many cases for this coronavirus, and the problem in my city is bed hospitality, the bed in the hospital, and in these cases there is not enough bed for the person, sick person. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I got it.
my government are to building many bed for recover these patients. Okay. So and it's a very awful situation. I hope that the situation is develop in good condition, good situation, because I don't have work, don't store don't works. This moment is this city is blockade, and
does any one of your acquaintance, friends, or colleagues struck with coronavirus?
Sorry, I don't.
Does any one of your friends or colleagues struck with coronavirus?
My friend, I don't have my friend infected with coronavirus, but I have my colleagues, some colleagues in the school, because I am also teacher of the school, secondary school, and in this moment the school is closed, and I have one person, one colleague is dead the coronavirus.
Wow.
And but I don't know this person, but I listen the news.
You
and
heard about it.
Is about he's dead, and he's he was 48 years old. 48. So he's a young person. He's
Wow, 48.
very problematic situation. And tell me your country. What about your country? This information, coronavirus. What about your country?
Let me introduce to you. I am RD. I live in Russia.
Yes. Yes.
I live in Russia, in Republic of Kalmykia. It is southern part of Russia.
Part of Russia, okay.
Yeah, west southern part of Russia.
Okay.
And close next to Caspian Sea. And actually, I noticed some panic in my city as well, and I heard that in Moscow it is quite worrying situation. They closed all schools and all kindergartens, and some
sorry,
some organizations.
The school is closed and is in your country. The school.
Not all country, just Moscow. In Moscow, I heard it, but in my city, its situation is better. We heard that some people suspected with coronavirus, but
I don't.
Government don't
take a provision. Yes. Okay. You know, you think that in my little country, my little town is a part of Naples, and in this little country, the government have closed the street for don't let a person enter in my country, okay? And limitation the movie of the person. For a little center, a little place, don't for a little town, and situation during this situation, we stay at home, stay with the family, only little family. We don't have a conversation or contact with the other person, and my mom, my father, they are 5 years old, and I don't I can't communicate with them because I don't have a contact with them because this illness is dangerous for old people.
Especially for old people.
Yes, you know. You listen the new break news from Italy. Yes. Do you know?
Yes, I know.
the TV, the computer, the internet talking about only for Italy coronavirus. Spanish is spread for Spanish, and many countries in the Europe. Very awful. I don't see and never see this situation in my country. Very terrified. Okay, terrified.
Yeah, terrified.
But,
Yes.
but we must survive. We must survive, and we think a positive mentality. We have a positive mentality. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. What is left for us? Just to be positive and try to think about good things.
You know that we teacher in my country the lesson of my student practice on a distance on my home. I turn on my PC and I
Vincenzo, your voice disappeared. Your picture is frozen.
Connect with my student. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear
that's
me?
Good. That's better
Okay.
now. Go on.
Okay. And my had teacher, my manager of my school. Obligation. She has obligated we teacher teacher teaching of our student on from house, and we have to connect with our student and give them lesson in my subject. I am a teacher. I'm a teacher in technology of draw, in technology of draw technical, and I teach AutoCAD. Do you know AutoCAD? My application with that I teach my student. I practice a lesson for them, to them, and I vote this student, and every day I connect with my student, and we continue. Let's continue this lesson, this fundamental lesson for continuing the contact with my student, because I don't know how I can. Only in this way I have contact with my student. This is my problem. Okay.
But we are lucky we have internet and we can connect to each other and talk, to change our mind, to say something about our problems.
Yes. And what is your job, my friend?
Uh, Actually, I have no job.
No job. You are retired.
Yeah, I'm retired. So
Very
I'm
good.
just delighting of my way, learning way.
We are.
I
We have a lot of time for spend. You have a lot of time to spend with practice English
uh,
and with your friend and
yeah, I would say that I have more time to practice English to compare
I
with people
I practice
who have
I practice
a job, who have work, who have duties. But actually, it is not enough. I would like to have more 24 hours per day to have practice.
I have been practicing for 3 years ago English and no more because I when I went to school in my childhood I learn English. No, I learn France, no language, English language, and but now I want to improve this language. Language is important for communicate with all people, all of the people of the world and around the world, and I practice English, but non speak enough, and maybe the problem is the pronunciation. With only each person have this problem. I think.
Yeah, of course, you're right. And every people. And if we take if we count how many countries around the world, and so we can say definitely that the same number of accent are there, and so
accent. And I think the problem in my country is, however, don't people don't speak English every day, and the sound is difficult for the first time, the second time we must speak English with all people around me, but I don't practice because Italian language is more important. I don't. I want. I want. When I speak English with my colleague, with my family. Okay, family. With my son, with my wife. Don't stop English, please. They say me don't speak English. I speak only Italian language.
yeah.
And I have a more difficult when on Webtalk, when I go to Webtalk in this platform, only English language.
Yeah.
How I do for implement to make other referrals, and it's a problem.
That's good. Very soon you will accustom to this situation, and actually it is very helpful to be able to be part of web talkers and it is
Yes.
beneficial for us. It is like we are lucky, really, because it is.
Yes, I want to participate. I want to participate with the conversation because I ask you. I want to speak, talk to you, and only way for speak English. It is, and I. In this way, I want to speak with other friends and other nationality, other country. You and I and you are a lot of distance, and is complicated. It's complicated, but not impossible. With in this way, we come to speak interactive and we have a purpose for improve our skill, English skill speaking, and I want to improve my English reading and listening is crucial. Is very important. Listening. I watch the video on YouTube. I watch everything, but a little step by step. I hope I achieve my goals. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, of course. You will be fluent soon. Of course. What about, did you already attend any lessons or chats?
I try to attend some lesson, but I don't have time because at 11 a.m. I work. I am connecting with my student, and only 3 days, 4 days I'm free. I'm off work because I have 3 hours, 2 hours, and second to the day. And for example, tomorrow I have 6 hours. I start my work at 8 and finish 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay, and I don't leave my student.
Yeah, of course. It is your duty to teach them, to be with them all day, and from class to class, from lesson to lesson, and that's natural.
No.
For you and other people who is working, who has job, it is who have job. It is difficult to find at least a half of an hour for practicing English, because there are some other things that we need to do. For example, we have children, we have wife, and they also needs your attention. And
yes. Fortunately, I have a busy. I am busy, and I work every day. I have a job stable, and in this way I don't have a problem. But in my society, there are many problems for work, for other activity, especially in this way, in this moment. So this is that's it. And what? How do you improve English, my friend? How do you improve English?
I have several exercises that I do every day. It is shadowing, reading, listening, and of course I talk a lot with my friends.
Yes. Every day.
Every day.
2-3 hour conversation.
At least one, and of course sometimes I have 5 conversations and
5 hours.
And 6 conversations.
You are active. You are more active. More active. In English.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Okay.
It is.
Do you have a family?
Yeah, I have a family. I'm married. I live with my wife and my father, and also I have 2 children, but they live other cities.
In Russia.
In Russia. In Russia. In my city where I live, my hometown is not big. It's about 100,000 population.
100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
How big your city?
My city is a little city. Is a part of Naples. Naples is a big city. Naples have.
I got you. It's attached to.
Yes.
To big city.
A part and a province is a province of Naples. This little town is have about around 20,000 20,000 person. Population, yes. And we are people don't we are people I don't try this word. Anyway, the population is little, no few.
I got you. Yes, I got you.
We have Naples is a big city. It is a metropolis and fascinating.
I heard a lot about Napoli, and of course
have you been in Naples?
No, not. Unfortunately not, but it's my dream to visit Italy and, of
Okay.
course, Napoli, because I know this beautiful city from time,
Yes.
maybe from 18th uh, age, 18th, from 18th years of previous century when Maradona played for Napoli.
Ah, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's
I
very famous,
Yeah,
this player football.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
But Naples is very beautiful because
Beautiful and ancient, really ancient. Uh-huh. Ancient city.
ancient.
Mhm.
Yes, have a lot of monument and
Mhm.
have the sea. The
Mhm.
sea is very beautiful and have have other monument important and is a big city
Mhm.
with
And I know,
that
Vincenzo, and I know Al Capone
yes.
was a Neapolitan man.
Yes, but you go to he go to America,
America.
America. Yes,
He moved
USA,
to America,
and
yeah. Uh-huh.
yes. How old the city have the Naples has a problem problem of kind
Mhm.
and there are a lot of people and when there are a lot of people the problem is triplicate many
Mhm.
a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I see, I see. Uh-huh. Yeah, very interesting. What about weather now? It is already
Yes,
warm?
it's now it's a sunny day in my
Oh,
country,
sunny day.
in this
Mhm.
moment, sunny day, and the sun is beautiful. Uh, uh, uh,
But you wear a sweater.
but I
You wear a sweater, warm sweater.
yes, I have read. Okay, because it's a little cold today. The
Ah,
temperature is 10, 11. Is
ah, uh-huh.
cool. It's
Mm, mhm,
enough,
mhm.
cool enough.
Do
And
you do you have heater uh, in your home? Heater.
do you?
Do you have heater in your home?
No,
Uh, Air
I
heater, uh, electric heater, or something? Electric
electricity,
heater or gas heater?
electricity.
No, I mean heater. Heater. We have heater in my home just to make warm air in my home, because we live in cold country, and of course we need some heater uh, in our uh, like
I don't
stove, like batteries. Uh, mhm. Uh,
and
Please, I will show you. I will try to show you. Can you see behind me a radiator?
what is it?
This radiator.
Ah, radiator. Okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
is. It is heater. It is heater. It makes
Ah,
our home warm.
No, I don't have radiator. No, I don't have a radiator in my house because I have only portable and no very cold. And I am perfect. I am perfect in this moment. Okay. So for today, it's start spring in my country now. Yesterday it's starting, and spring is a season in which the temperature is mid temperate. Its temperature is enough hot and is beautiful. Okay.
How long the way took to the sea?
How long?
Distance from your house to the sea. How long?
My distance for Naples center is 21, 22 kilometers. 22.
It's a center. But what about sea? Sea. Sea. It's sea, ocean, sea. River. Do you have water? To water? To the
the sea.
Yeah.
The sea. I call sea. The distance for sea from my country, my place, is 8 kilometers, and yes.
Well, so close. You can go there by your head.
Yes.
By your legs.
Yes. Think that we go to passenger working in the along the sea in another country close my country, Castellammare. I working in the along the sea and breathe air of the sea. It's healthy. It's healthy.
Yeah, I can.
What is? I don't have ocean. I have Mediterranean. Sea, Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean is a sea around Italy. Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. What the coast of Italy, Spanish, and Africa, North Africa, and Greece, and
Peninsula.
Okay, peninsula, Italian peninsula.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I appreciate this conversation with you, and I hope I have other conversation, and maybe for a little topic, for example, the weather, the topic business, also how many
Of course.
Whatever you want.
We can choose topic and discuss about that. And
See,
by the way, feel free to make your own chats and invite people to your chat. Just posting on your wall
yes,
the
yes,
link from your chat, and share with me, share with others people,
yes,
and
yes,
so
yes,
we will join you if I
yes,
see
I
it,
do,
and if I free, and so
I do, I do.
yeah. I am looking
I
forward
hope,
for
I
your
hope
chat.
we improve English skill, conversation, and speaking in English,
Of course,
because
of course, of
it's
course.
very difficult. It's
It's
difficult because when I think English, I don't speak whatever I want, and vocabulary. I don't try. I don't according is a problem. Okay.
okay.
This
Don't worry.
okay.
It is easy with Webtalk. To practice
Yes.
English, it
Yes.
is much easier
Yes. Yes.
with Webtalk. Thank you very much, Vincenzo.
Okay.
Have a
Oh,
good
thank you. Thank you.
evening.
Bye. See you.
Enjoy your
See you.
time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.